the beginning of a new month and I just had my very first Zoom audition. I'm used to doing the self-tapes right now because those are coming in left, right, and center. But Zoom was a new experience. Luckily, I'm familiar with the platform because I have a co-working community that does all its calls on Zoom, so I kind of know how to navigate that. But I wasn't sure if I could put in my AirPods because they want a slate, just like in a regular audition, and then they want you in like seated closer to the frame. So luckily I did a test with my sister and my AirPods disconnected, but luckily I tested that because they would have lost sound on me. Yeah, so I just went without it. Hopefully it looked good. I had a little light source right beside my desktop just to give me that extra, I don't know, life, just so they could see me clearly. But when I was standing from further away, it didn't show as well as the close-up, but it is what it is. There were two people in the room with me, one a reader, one was the casting associate. I know both of them, so it was nice to see familiar faces, but it was kind of awkward because they're like, how are you? I said, good, you guys? Then the reader was like, hey, so how are you? I'm like, good, you guys? Anyways, so they asked me if I wanted to slate first or go into the scene first. I said, let's get into the scene because then I'm gonna have to move my chair around, refuffle. So I did the scene. Just one take. Usually like they'll be like, do it this way, do it that way, but I guess they saw enough. I don't know. I kind of like the idea that I can't go back and do it again because I would be obsessing over it, especially when it's like such a short little snippet of what they want to see. Like, I don't know if I did it right. So I did that. I ended up filming a time lapse as well, so it was kind of cool. Like it was being filmed directly from my desktop. I took you guys with me, and then I had my cell phone filming a time lapse for Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, that's where you get to see the behind the scenes on a daily basis. Because YouTube, you guys still get to see it, but it's a little delayed because it takes time to edit, you know, put all the pieces together. I arrived at the audition maybe like 7 minutes before my call time because I know specifically with this casting director, they go on your time. So other places you can show up half an hour early and if no one's there, they kind of take you. But these guys, they stick to their schedule. And that insight / knowledge only comes from going out a lot and learning who likes what. Also, when you're doing a Zoom audition, they sent me some instructions ahead of time saying that I'm going to be in like a spotlight mode. So that just means don't look at the lens directly, just like if you were in an in-person audition. So I kind of just put like a sticky on the side. So I had eye lines to go to, and I knew I was being recorded and they weren't. We were just using their voice. So it is what it is. I hope the odds are in my favor. It's a show for HBO, which is so exciting. Yeah, and I feel good about it. I'm glad I had the opportunity. At the end of the day, I had the opportunity. So whatever comes from it, comes from it. And remember, each audition, whether you get it or not, you are building a relationship with casting. You are building your professional building blocks. So I'm just glad I got in the virtual room, and I'm glad that I had the chance. So if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting any auditions lately, this is good energy and this means something's coming your way. Because that's how the universe works. It sends you subtle messages. At least that's my personal opinion and what I believe. So if I'm talking about auditions, you're gonna have an opportunity come your way. When that happens, you better message me in the comment box below and let me know what is going on, okay? Good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell to be notified, subscribe, and I will see you next Tuesday. So as you can see, I am moving. Things are just a little chaotic here at home. I am moving in less than a month. Me and my boyfriend, we are moving in together. So things are happening. I am doing a lot of online shopping for this new place. You know, I just want to make sure that it's a home. I've been moving a lot throughout my life, and this is a place we plan on staying a little longer. So I guess you could say we're nesting, if that's the right terminology. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. I appreciate you, and I hope you've subscribed because I'd love to see you back here every single Tuesday. What are you waiting for?